Hi, don't make these 5 mistakes when you're job hunting. The first mistake that many candidates make is putting all their eggs in the same basket. You're locked onto a job, you've gone through second or third interview, and then something blows up at the end. Someone gets hired internally, the job is put on hold, and you have not pursued any opportunities. Make sure you're using social media like LinkedIn, maybe even Facebook. You're using your contacts, your personal contacts and your business contacts. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Number two, underestimating the time and effort it takes to find a new job. Someone reminded me yesterday that looking for a job is a full-time job. So if you are employed, you need to understand that there's going to be some time needed to put aside to do that. Very tricky to do when you are working and you don't want to be disloyal to your employer. Number three, winging it. So many candidates go in winging the job interview. We know the standard questions are going to be asked. Practice. Because interviewing skills, it's a skill, so you need to practice. If you know that there are common questions that are going to be asked, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, why did you leave your last employer, or why do you want to leave, you need to practice. I'm not saying have a scripted answer, but have an idea what you're going to say. Number four, underdressing for the part. I can't believe I still have to talk about this in 2013, but I still hear of candidates that show up to interviews in jeans. I've never heard of a candidate being turned down for being overdressed, but I have heard of candidates being sent away, not being considered because they were underdressed. So dress for the role that you're interviewing for. And don't think that because you're going to see a recruiter, you don't need to put your best foot forward. You are meeting with a recruiter, and you are going to make an impression on us as to your employability with the employer. So you still have to dress the role for an interview with an recruiter. And the fifth thing is having a bad attitude. You can be the best thing since sliced bread, but if you are not humble, you are arrogant, you are condescending in the interview, you will not move forward, no matter how good you are, because people want to deal with people and hire people that they like. Hope these 5 tips have helped. I'm Don Williams from Serious Personnel. I can be reached on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Happy selling.